Welcome to the Instagram Stories Flash Briefing. I'm your host, Daniel Hill. Our top story today comes from eMarketer.com. Instagram user growth in the US will drop to single digits for the first time. That headline is very misleading, but this is the first of its kind for an article I've seen like this, so let's get into it. In 2019, Instagram's United States user growth rate will have dropped to single digits for the first time to 6.7%, down from 10.1% in 2018. Let's just back up and I'll explain what that means. So in 2018, they grew their users in the United States by 10%. In 2019, they grew their users, but only by 6%. Slowing growth. That's really the point. This article states, starting in 2020 and through the end of our forecast period in 2023, we estimate that the social media platform will grow slower than previously expected. That's not really as dramatic as it sounds. At some point, everyone on the planet who is going to be on Instagram will be on Instagram. The article continues that it's estimated to have 4.5% growth in 2020 and only 3.2% growth in 2021. Contributing to Instagram's overall slower growth is the fact that older age groups are not joining the platform as quickly as anticipated. Now, there is good news to this report. There have been larger than expected gains in US users aged 25 to 34, adding 11% of users in 2018. Now, that's interesting to me because what 25 to 34-year-olds were not on Instagram before 2018, that's what I'm really wondering, but we won't go too into that. There's a quote here from Nazmul Islam, junior forecasting analyst at eMarketer. Here's the quote. Instagram is doing really well. It's the second most internet penetrated social media platform in the US behind Facebook. And despite increased pressure from competition, we expect it to maintain its second place position with a good gap from the rest of the platforms. Here's where the forecast gets interesting. Additionally, Instagram's ad revenues continue to grow at high double-digit rates. We expect the social media platform to generate $9.45 billion in ad revenue in 2019 and grow 46.6% to $13.86 billion in 2020. Newly introduced ads in different parts of the app, like the Discover tab, open up more inventory for advertisers. Shoppable ads are currently in beta on the platform, but we expect that they will play a major role in future growth. I could not agree more with that assessment, and I absolutely think that the money to be made for ad revenue for Instagram is going to be absolutely huge. Very quickly, I would like to give a shout out to Kara Schilling, who left a review on Amazon.com page for this flash briefing where she called it the best way to start her day. Kara, thank you so much. I really appreciate the review. I would also like to thank those of you who have recently joined my Facebook group. I got a really good question in the Facebook group today from Cheryl Willis, who asked, can I log into my Instagram business account on my desktop? If so, how? If not, what is the workaround? Great question. You can find the answer in my Facebook group, the Instagram Stories, facebook.com/groups/IG Stories. Thanks for listening.